Hey, Pastor Rich.
Hello.
Good
Hi, Pastor
morning.
Good morning.
How have you been?
Not too bad. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing
Good.
good.
Thanks for coming to get me.
Yeah, thank you for joining us today. It's exciting to get to know more about yourself. Some of us may not quite know about what you do on a daily basis and all that. So tell us about yourself.
Well, I guess we could start with, my name Rachel, and guess what, Pastor? This year, I'm turning 40. And I know women don't always talk about their age, but I'm quite excited about it. It's a milestone in a way. I love animals. People don't know that already. I am a huge animal pet lover kind of person. So
I do heard that you are a big fan of Boba. Now tell me your favorite Boba and where can it be found here
you know
in
what?
KK?
Okay, I'll tell you. Like with most things in life, favorites, they're not absolute. They come and go. They change with the season.
Yes.
So currently, my favorite boba or milk tea with boba is at Sabba Tea Co. In Sutra Avenue. I really like their tea. I really like it. There's something nice about their tea. It's not the typical milk tea, and it has some notes of a bit of, spice, like a bit of ginger, a bit of, something in there that makes it unique from all the others out there. So at the moment, that would be my go-to. So you go there, get their signature pearl milk tea, 0 sugar, and you're good to go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. They recently opened, am I right?
Yes,
In
it's
Sutra.
brand new, yeah.
Is it in Sutra Avenue?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pastor Rich, being a busy traveler yourself, what's your favorite destination and your favorite place to go so far and why?
Yeah. I would say London and Seoul are at the top of my list. But I will tell you, Pastor Peter, culturally, my favorite place to visit is India. I did the typical, Golden Triangle, so hit the major spots, see the Taj Mahal, go to, Agra and all these places. But there's something just very, very unique about India that I really enjoy. And I'd love to go back again one day. There's so much to see and so much to explore. So
Well, we all know that how busy you are, and we know that you are somewhere traveling in some parts of the world, So, any traveling hack you want to share with us?
yes, my go-to thing is to always travel light and be versatile. By that, I mean, I have a bag that converts into a backpack and a sling bag, and so that means I'm bringing 2 bags but just one, so that saves me space. And in terms of outfits as well, something if I know I'm traveling, always things that are dry fit. They keep you cool. They're light. They don't take up space in your bag. Travel light and go for versatility. So
Nice.
yeah, that would be my travel hack.
So, Pastor Rich, we know that you are a very frequent traveler yourself.
Yeah.
Life on the go. Tell
Yeah.
us, what is it like being an executive pastor,
Yeah.
being a lawyer yourself, an executive producer for Vinon Films?
Yeah.
How is it like? How do you juggle your time and manage
Yeah.
things well?
I take it just one day at a time, and I know that sounds, can sound a little bit cliche, but it's the truth, at least for the way that I function. I think it's good to plan ahead. Also, just along the way, learning to be adaptable, learning to be flexible, and understanding that it is okay when things and plans change, and we don't hold on to things too tightly. And just be open to change.
So, okay, next thing that I want to ask you is something that I really, really keen to know.
Okay.
Why
Yeah.
did you choose to come back to Sabah? Why? Why Sabah?
Yeah, that was 2009. I think I was making that decision, and I genuinely felt in my heart that God was saying my time in Australia after having been there for 8 years. But I just felt God say that my time had come to an end, and that it was time to come home.
So, looking back, any regrets?
No, Pastor Peter. In the choices that I've made, I gave up an Australian citizenship, and then I gave up my Australian PR.
Some
in order
people live their life for it.
I know, and I always get people were, oh my gosh, I can't believe you did that. But I really, really felt in my heart, God said it was okay and that He would look after me. I'm so blessed here, coming home. I get to be part of so many different things. And it's not to say that I wouldn't have done well if I had stayed on in Australia. But the truth is, I think when you are where God has called you to be, that's the best place to be.
Yeah, there's nothing like home.
There's nothing like home.
Welcome home.
Amen. Yeah.
So we are back here in Sutra Avenue,
Okay.
grabbing our drinks.
Yeah.
Okay, let's grab our coffee, your phone. Let's go. So, Pastor Rich, there's this saying, right, that your best determines your performance.
Yeah.
I think hearing from you in the earlier questions, we get to know a little bit more about your life and what you do. But I'm very curious to know your chill time, your hobby, or what we millennial call your me time, right? So in the pockets of free time, as you are traveling, busy and stuff like that. So what do you do during your free time, your me time, your rejuvenation time?
Yeah. I think I'm the type of person who actually needs good quality sleep to function really well. I can function on 5 to 6 hours. I can, but I realize that it has an impact on my health lah. So I've decided, especially in these years of my life, to make sleep a priority. So if I have extra time, free time, I will try to sleep a little bit more.
You mentioned you are turning 40.
Yeah.
What would you tell your younger self?
Great question. I think I would tell my younger self, don't compare yourself to other people. Yeah. I think I would tell myself that. I would tell my younger self to focus on your strength, because everybody has their own set of strengths. Don't worry about other people, getting ahead of you, and instead focus on what you are supposed to do. And I think that's what I would really remind myself. So don't compare, because your value is really determined by God.
Yeah.
More coffee.
Yes. What's yours again?
I'm having a peppermint mocha.
Peppermint, yeah. Oh, I need all the sugar, man.
That's good. Lovely.
Good morning.
To you too.
Let's go. All right. So, Pastor Rich, tell us who and what inspires you, besides, you travel, you read, and who and what inspires you?
I think I've been blessed to have many mentors in my life, Pete. I don't think I could necessarily name one person who inspires me, but I am going to come back to travel, and I'll tell you why travel inspires me. Travel inspires me because whenever I travel and I go to a different place, whether it's a new place or I'm coming back to a place, there's a sense of awe and a sense of wonder that I experience when I travel. And what that does to me is it just reminds me again, like how big this world is, actually how expansive, how much opportunity there is, how much creativity there is. There's so many things, so much resource. And at the same time, it reminds me actually how small I am, I'm just one person in a world of how many billion, that sort of thing. And yet, God knows the world in and out, but He also knows me in and out, and so that's why travel inspires me, because it gives me helps me retain a sense of awe and wonder
Right.
about the world that I am in and that God has placed me in. So, so that would be my answer. Yeah.
Right. Nice. So anything that you would like to say to our young working adults audience?
Young working adults.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, life is what you choose to make of it. I would say that. Yeah.
Wow.
And as for us, especially as we have a God, we believe God, we have Jesus with us, our life multiplies in meaning because of that. So choose what you will make of the life that you have. And remember that wherever God leads you, those experiences are never wasted.
Yeah.
Yeah. And because we go through all kinds of seasons in life, you know, the winter, the summer, the rain, the drought, you know, we go through that. But nothing is ever wasted. So make the most out of the life that God has given you. And wherever He has called you, you know, make the most of it and determine to leave people or leave places in a better way than when they were when you first came in. So I think I would say that to any young working adult, regardless of whether you are single or married, whether you are working in a big company or you're running your own business, whether you are a homemaker, raising a family. I think make the most of that time and trust God with all the desires of your heart that are even unfulfilled at this point in time. But trust God with that. And in the meantime, you know, do all the things that He has called you to do. So, because that's what will make your life meaningful. So, that's how I would encourage the young working adult today. Yeah.
Wow. So good. Thank you, Pastor Rich, for doing live and sharing your life stories with us. It's been fruitful time of just getting to really know you a little bit more better. And I hope we can catch on more coffee session together or
please.
boba. Bring you
Anytime.
to all your boba places that you like. And
well,
so
thanks so much, Pastor Pete, for having me. And I've had a great time. And thanks for dropping me back. So
sure.
let me get this.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. I'll see you again next time. Cheers.
Keep in touch. Cheers.
Bless ya.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.